Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and as you can see from the description, I'm going to give you guys a tour of this is a two-part. So basically this is a tour of my I guess you could call it my lab side. So this tour will show, I'm going to show you how I made my basement work for me, and basically kind of, anyone that's looking to start a business, they don't have the means, they don't want to go and purchase a salon, lease a salon, or the salon suites, but like that doesn't mean you can't achieve what you need to get done and be very professional with it. So this will be a two-part. I'm actually going to first show the basically production side of what I do, what's behind the scenes, what my very own clients don't even get to see. And then the next part is going to be how I converted my basement into a pretty much a full service salon that works for me. So yeah, let's get into it. So first, I'm just going to start on this side. I'm just going to work my way around. So right here, this area where all the black and everything is, the wall, this is what I consider my, what do you call it? This is like the area that I would consider where I do a lot of my styling and prep for my wigs, and where I would do my videos. So, that's what this side would be. And I mean, it's not the greatest, but it works for me. Like I said, please don't come for me. I'm working with what I have. It's not that I can't get into a salon. I just currently choose not to, because this setup is currently working for me. All right. But anyway, so yeah, this little area is pretty much what I consider where I make my videos, where I customize my units, where I style them. So I have this little table here, or cabinet, whatever you want to call it, and it pretty much houses, get that to focus. So that's, I have a lot of products down here, things in a drawer, all of my products that I would use for customizing my wigs, my styling tools, my hot tools, hair dryer. Everything is in this little cabinet, which I got from Wayfair. It's cute, and it works for me. So, but yeah. So then we'll come across here. This little sign I just recently got. I thought it was cute. I would turn it on, but as you can see what it says, I thought that was cute. And yeah, I would turn it on, but it's like hella bright and you really wouldn't even be able to see what it says. But I just put this brick like looking wall up. I thought it looks really cool. I like it. It's like panel. So you just have, it's like a sticky, like stickers or whatever. You just peel the back off and stick it to the wall. So, and then over this way, well, this is a unit I'm currently still working on. But let me get this out of the way because there's no need for that. It was one of my ring lights. But this, I have another dresser or cabinet, if you want to say, that pretty much holds a lot of my wig making products. I got this from IKEA. It's basically, everyone has the white one. I chose black because I don't want anything to get dirty. But that's it. And I have this miscellaneous crap. What is this? Focus. It looks like saran wrap, some labels, my measuring tapes, some eye tips, tools, rings, crap, some extra hair wefts, has, I don't know why this drawer gets stuck, but this has a lot of my wig caps, wig bands. Then this is labels for the wigs and more wig caps, dome caps, ventilated caps, all of that's in there. I have my thread, more wig bands, elastic bands, black ones, blonde, lots of thread for my sewing machine. Okay, then right here is this thing is pretty cool. It's, you know, it's like a product. You put your, you know, your products in there. It lights up at the top. You see that? It lights up, and from there you can kind of like take pictures overhead, looking down in there. It just gives you a nice view of your products, and you know, you can create a good pictures, whatever. So then we swing around this way. This is where the magic happens. This is my industrial sewing machine. This is where I make all of my custom units. If you would like a, you know, detailed video on this, maybe a tutorial on how to thread it or how it actually works and how fast you can actually make a wig, then, you know, drop a comment below. I could do that for you. But yeah, this is big baby. And then of course there's my chair. I just sit in this corner. Have my TV when I want to watch TV while I'm making wigs. Over here I have my heavy duty singer, which I mainly just use now to double wefts if I need to do that. So I just keep her out. Then we just spin around this way. This is some more organization setup. But you know, that's just one thing I've learned. Like, you have to be organized. Things need to be in their place, especially when you're working with such a limited space. My basement is a nice size, but you know, it's still my basement. And basements, if anyone has a basement, you know, it can get junky real quick. But, and then over here I have my printer, my label maker. I do have my desktop, the monitor. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Whatever this is, whatever you call it, it's connected to my TV. So, and then back there is the keyboard and the mouse is somewhere. But anytime I want to just print out labels, I just, you know, just turn my TV on and everything's already connected and it flows this way, you know. So that works for me. If you've never done that, that's like the best idea. And this little TV was like $70, I guess. But it's a smart TV, so I mean, I could pretty much watch whatever I want while I'm down here chilling. And then down here, if you don't know, I also make handmade soaps. I make my own shampoo bar products because I do locks. So I shampoo a lot of my clients with the products that I make, and I sell them also. So I just keep them here so that they can kind of dry out and cure. So the handmade soaps, they have to cure for like a couple of weeks, and then they're solid, and then you can bathe with them. Down here I have some that have already been packaged and they're pretty much ready to go. And then down at the bottom I have some more miscellaneous things. Alright, so then we swing around this way. And this is pretty much my production area. This is where I make a lot of my soaps, oils, shampoos, conditioners. I do that all right here on this table, just for like sterilization purposes. This is holds all of my utensils. I have this little mini fridge. I think you get this off of Amazon, but it's like, I don't know, it's good to have. Most people use them for like estheticians, holds a lot of stuff. I mainly use them to hold my essential oils just to keep them lasting longer. And then over here is my microwave, which I use solely for product purposes. Say if I need to melt down some butters or some soap bases, I could do that here. And if I don't feel like doing like a double boiler. Then on top of that is all of my gloves, my sterilization wipes, just easy to get to. So when I'm ready to start something, I just, wipe my area down and I'm ready to go. Don't mind the curtain in the back. Behind that is probably more household things that we just needed to I just wanted to hide. So like the fuse box and things like that I just didn't want exposed. So I just used an old curtain and attached it to the ceiling, and yeah, so I closed that off. Nothing major. Like I said, I used what I have and it works for me. Then down here is where I keep like my blender, my mixer. She's a mini, but she's very efficient. I have another sewing machine over there in the corner that is covered up. That's like my very, very first sewing machine. Still works great, but we had to, sometimes you have to elevate. So that's why I use the heavy duty one now. And then I moved from there to the industrial. So yeah, pretty proud of myself. Then I have all of my bleaching agents for when I'm customizing units. Like I said, I do that here. This is that prep area for me. So yeah, my developers, my bleaching powders, my foils, everything, mixing utensils, all of that's in there. Over here is some more organization. This houses, this looks like all of my tools and utensils. If I need to mix something, I got my blender, got, measuring cups, little spoons, all of that stuff is in here so I can get to it easily. I have my double boiler, my little stove. I got that from Family Dollar. Works great. My grinder, in case I need to like grind up some type of like roses or anything I need to just grind up and make it very like a lot smaller to go into into a product, so it's not large. I use this. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I think it was Hobby Lobby. I don't know. I have a steamer, which I use to steam the top of my soaps, because sometimes you get like a little soda ash and it looks a little ashy. So you can just run a steamer across it and it just shines like new. Looks really nice. And then another blender over here. And then down there, that's, what do you call that? It kind of like melts plastic around something to like seal it. And then you can either take a heat gun and heat gun the product to sandwich it or secure it. But that would be that would be what seals the plastic. Then I have some jars, and then over here is all of my packaging. So like my spray bottles, my shampoo bottles, things of that nature. All of that is housed within this packaging. So yeah, keep a supply of any of that, because a lot of things, this camera needs to focus, but a lot of things I kind of make on demand, especially my oils. I can make them pretty much on demand. But then over here I have my my filler, so you just kind of dump whatever you're making, you made on the top. And then there's a little, that right there is the level, I don't know, the handle that you press down, and then it will push whatever inside your container. And it's it's not messy. So I like that. I really love that thing. And then this is inventory. It goes all the way across. So we'll start here. Yeah, where do I begin? So this looks like it. This has like my herbs, leaves, amala leaves, things like that. And I have some clays. I have some bath bombs because I used to make those a lot. This is stocking caps. I buy those in wholesale. On my website, I do sell like a complete wig making vendor list. And when I say there's so many things on there, if you ever want to get into wig making and all the basic essential things that you need, I have a wholesaler for it. Trust me. This is my wig cleaner. If you don't have one of these, get you one. It'll blast out all of that glue and makeup with just water. It's like, yeah, this thing's dope. I don't know what's in that. I think that's just my steamer caps. I have bulk hair in here for when I used to make lock extensions, and then I just keep it in case I need to repair someone's lock and they need added hair. I don't really do that as much anymore, but just in case, I'm not throwing it away. These are my soap molds. So these are the ones I use for the shampoo bars. I have a larger size, and then the purple is a lot smaller. These are soap cutters. I have more soap molds down here. Miscellaneous like lock jewelry in here. A lot of rubber bands because you can never have too many rubber bands when you're doing locks. So lots of rubber bands. Got the wholesale on that too. These are flexi rods that I sell just like this in case one of my clients would like to get curls, but they don't want to sit under the dryer and wait. So they can purchase this. I'll roll that, put that in their hair, and they can walk out with it, keep those. Then down here, we have oils, butters, fragrance oils, essential oils. A lot of that down here. Some soap bases down there. We have a lot of oils. Then here we have our soap bases, fragrance. Got fragrance oils in here. And then down here is like mica powder. If you know what that is, it's like a colorant. So anytime, like if you see pink or purple shampoo, they added a color. So this would be like your, just color to mix to create a nice look for anything you want to make. More oil. When I say oils, I keep them. Up here, that's looks like some wig bands, satin pillowcases, because a lot of people sleep on those, literally. But basically, a lot of my lock clients are not aware of that, and their bonnets or do-rags don't stay on. So why not just have a satin pillowcase? You don't have to worry about that. Shampoo capes, plastic caps. This is just full of Marcel curls, hot tools, hot irons, things like that I'm never getting rid of because you never know. Up here is my basically my inventory for the salon, stuff that I use regularly, and I keep this. This is the lock and twist gel that I use on my clients' locks, unless they choose to have no product retwist, like an oil retwist. But I love this stuff. I live by it. But yeah, I'm about to create my own because she went up tremendously in price. And yeah, as you can see, I buy it by the bulk. So if I can't afford to buy enough to last me at least 4 months, we have to move on to something else. But anyway, I have my protein treatments, my Got the Bees, my Nairobi, hair strips, all that good stuff. These are soap molds. This is the largest one, and then the rest are like standard bar size soap molds. I got my, what is this? Sodium hydroxide. This is the lye that, I use to make soap. You can't make soap without lye. Comment down below if you'd like a tutorial on how to make handmade soap. These are all of my mixing utensils, my prep utensils, bowls. This is the mixer, the bowl for my mixer. Then I have all my packaging. Don't sleep on USPS. They give this away for free. But yeah, if you want to get your own custom stuff, go right ahead. But those are free. Then down there, I have a container full of, I have a container full of shea butter, mango butter, coconut butter, things like that. I like to keep it closed and away from the air. So yeah, that was that complete wall. You can see that this is how I'm utilizing my basement space in order to have a functioning business. And yeah, I'm not this is what I have to work with. And also over here, hey girl, but she's waiting to be bought. But down here I have more natural products and things like that. I have some Epsom salt when I was making bath bombs. I got some black African black soap crumbles, flax seeds. It's a lot of my seeds, my Kamala, roses, black seed, all kinds of products. Then I have some clays, cornstarch, vinegar, more herbs, spices and things, roses. Same with down here. As you can see, there's the oatmeal back there, some pink salt, sugar. I have a ton of baking soda because like I said, I do locks, so I get a lot of detoxes. So I make sure I stay up on this, and I go to BJ's for this. But yeah, that is my my home warehouse. Let's say that. My home warehouse / workshop / studio / I don't know, whatever else you want to slash it, but that's what I'm working with. I love it. It works for me. I'm like in such peace when I'm down here. I don't share this often because I don't like trolls, and there's always somebody that feels like someone's doing something else that's they shouldn't be doing. I don't know, but if you know me, this works for me, and I love it. I can't complain. I feel very blessed and lucky to be able to have this space and do everything that I love to do in one space. So if God willing, I'm able to expand, I will, but currently, I don't have a need to. So, but yeah, stay tuned for part 2, which I'm going to give a complete tour of my salon space that is in my basement as well. And I'm going to show you how I utilize that space to work for me. And it's very professional, very sufficient. It's basically a full service salon just in my basement. So Hopefully this video was informative and helpful or encouraging to anyone that is on the fence about starting a business, or, you know, just unsure of if they can even turn their current space into a functioning anything. You know, just sometimes you just have to work with what you have, and you will soon outgrow that. So if you outgrow anything, it's always progress. It's always a step up. It's always beneficial, and you learn from that, and you appreciate where you came from. So, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps me out. And leave a comment below if there's anything else you kind of want to see. I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I do a lot. I even garden, so I might when the weather's getting nice, I might get out there and show you how I garden. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and have a blessed day.